Raptors trade Pascal Siakam to Hawks, Clint Capela to Spurs in three-way mock deal. The San Antonio Spurs could wedge their way in a three-team deal if the Toronto Raptors traded away Pascal Siakam. NBA teams that might surprise. Raptors trade Pascal Siakam to Hawks, Clint Capela to Spurs in three-way mock deal. The San Antonio Spurs could wedge their way in a three-team deal if the Toronto Raptors traded away Pascal Siakam. The San Antonio Spurs don't want Victor Wembanyama to play center. That's why the team has already named Zach Collins as the starting center, but what if the Spurs had a chance to upgrade from that position? Bleacher Report suggested a three-team trade that would send Atlanta Hawks center Clint Capela to the Spurs. The Spurs can afford to take on the final 2 years and $42.9 million of his deal and could stand to bring in another serviceable big, who spares Victor Wembanyama from as many center responsibilities as possible, Bleacher Report writes. In the deal, the Atlanta Hawks would receive Reggie Bullock and Pascal Siakam. The Toronto Raptors would acquire Hawks rookie Kobe Buffkin, Spurs point guard Devonte Graham, Atlanta defensive stalwart DeAndre Hunter, Sacramento's 2024 first-round pick, lottery protection, and a 2025 first-round pick, less favorable of Atlanta's, Chicago's and San Antonio's, with top 10 protection, via the Spurs. Whether San Antonio would surrender a first at this stage of the rebuild is debatable. But this pick profiles is lower level, and the Spurs are getting out of Graham's partial guarantee for 2024-25 and actually increasing their current cap space. They can yank Bullock from the table if they'd rather keep him, Bleacher Report said. The Spurs have been this third-team helper in trades already this offseason. First, they acted as a third team with the Cleveland Cavaliers acquiring Max Strus from the Miami Heat. Then, they helped the Dallas Mavericks trade for Boston Celtics forward Grant Williams. In these deals, the Spurs acquired veterans Cedi Osman, Lamar Stevens, who has been waived, and Reggie Bullock. These experienced players can help a young Spurs squad, and if Capela joined the gang, he would act in a similar mentorship role.